Joining us now is Professor Michael Mann, director of the Penn Center for Science, Sustainability, and the Media, and author of the forthcoming book, Our Fragile Moment. So, good to see you again, Michael Mann. Let's start with Tropical Storm Hilary. This is a first. Why is this storm so notable for California? And what's it say about what lies ahead?
Yeah, thanks, Andrea. It's good to be with you. And the governor laid it out actually pretty clearly. This is climate change. We're seeing it now in all of its forms, in, the wildfires in Canada, what happened in Maui, the flooding rains that we're now seeing in California. You see greater extremes at both ends of the spectrum. A warmer ocean puts more moisture into the atmosphere. So when you get rainfall, you get larger amounts of it. You get more of these flooding events. But warmer soils evaporate more moisture, so you get worse drought over the land regions of the subtropics and the mid-latitudes. And so, this is it. Greater extremes at both ends of the spectrum, whether it's this very rare hurricane. And, the statistics of Pacific hurricanes that sort of go in that direction are small enough that when we use models to estimate, how likely they are, it's sort of hard to really establish whether there's a trend or not because they're such rare events. But what we can talk about is the huge amount of moisture, the huge amount of rainfall. And that's what this storm, that's the real threat that it poses.
Now, is there a difference between the wildfires potentially that devastated Maui and the wildfires in the West and what we're seeing in Canada? Because is the ocean temperature as warm around Hawaii as it is here?
Yeah, so it's a great question. Canada in the summer, you're well into the mid-latitudes. It tends to get quite dry in Western Canada. We don't expect that, right, for Maui, for, the tropical islands of Hawaii. It's sort of something that we're not used to. We're not used to thinking about extreme drought on the Hawaiian Islands, but the trend is in that direction. It's been getting warmer, it's been getting hotter, which means, again, more evaporation of moisture from those soils, and rainfall's been going down. And so it's a double whammy. It gives you worse drought, and it was that extreme drought in parts of the island that helped facilitate the damage, the extent of those wildfires. So it's different dynamics playing out in different places, but the underlying factor, the warming of the planet, increased evaporation rates, is common to a lot of these. Now, I'll mention one other factor with Maui, with the hurricane that sort of went to the south of Maui that contributed to the very strong winds. So the winds depend on how large the differences in pressure are. And when you have a hurricane to the south, that's really lowering the pressure. It gives you a different gradient in pressure, worse winds, and those winds were an important part of the problem. They helped spread those fires. They helped knock down those fire lines. And why did it intensify, that storm, that hurricane intensify so quickly? Climate change played a role there. Those very warm oceans mean very rapid intensification. It ballooned to a Cat 4 quickly. It contributed to that pressure gradient that contributed to those winds. It was what I call a compound climate disaster. A number of different climate-related factors came together.